Kombucha. I prefer when a playlist is, well, a playlist is basically just one big uploaded video. And the reason for that is because YouTube will ask me sometimes, be like, you still watching? You mean I'm still listening? I wasn't watching this to begin with, jackass. Alright. The randomization sucks. But you know what? I've found some cool music by just letting the autoplay go. I have. Alright, when was the last time you played this, streamer? I don't fucking remember. I have no idea. Probably a week ago. I remember I beat up Marissa, but like I didn't actually win that battle at all. She won that battle because she defeated me. Like through the screen, she defeated me. So yeah. I don't remember what I was doing at all. Actually, now that I think about it, I could probably go wake more people up. No. I'll do that after. I'll do that after. Talk to the orb and spoil yourself. Okay. Yep. Hello, anyone home? I didn't even read that. I clicked it, saw there was like 4 lines of text, and moved on with my life. Alright. Does anyone remember how to play this game? If you do, speak up. Is there a back button I can use with one hand? I'm trying to see if I can play this game with one hand at the moment. Oh, wait. No. Bum bum ba bum 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 bum. What are you doing, streamer? To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. So that was the wrong key that I just pressed twice in a row. I know how that sounds. Like, how did you do that? And the answer may surprise you. I don't know. But I did. I did, though. I did, in fact, hit the wrong key twice in a row. Wind of Amber. Oni Strike. Uh-huh. Yeah-huh. Ability to see barriers. Activate. That's the wrong key. 1 damage. 85 damage. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Figure it out. Figure it out. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. Game got a patch that wasn't well received, so it got reverted. What did you do? Make a boss harder? Because I swear to God, if you said you made a boss easier and people complained about it, then I ain't got fucking time to listen to people. First aid. I ain't got time for that shit. Nerfed puzzle. There is no puzzle. It gutted a lot of dungeon puzzles. Why do that? That seems... Why do that? I don't even know what that means. I mean, I can assume what that means. I would assume that means like they removed all the goddamn ice tiles or something. But like, who complained about it that they decided to change it? Because apparently as soon as it changed, there was complaints to bring it back, right? Strange, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it indeed? Ah, there's ice. It wasn't me. I promise you. Listen, I've complained about a lot of things. I was not the guy who complained about the ice. Wasn't me. Check contents. Broken lead heart. Pure sake wind boar. Only sake fermented for long periods of time at low temperatures using gingo brewing, consisting of a minimum ratio of polished rice, molded water, but no alcohol is able to call it pure sake. No matter how you look, if people calling it fruity ad nauseum, it actually possesses a refined sweetness and aroma you never imagined made out of only rice. It's a masterpiece. Delectable enough to make a certain Oni perform a drink and dash, but she won't do it this time. Don't worry. Okay, bring it home. I just bring these home. I don't open them because I don't know if I want to open them. Sunstone. The passion increase EXP money drop rate slightly from normal difficulty. That's nice. That is in fact the kind of thing that I'd appreciate because I'm a special boy. I'm a special boy. I need all the handouts I can possibly get when it comes to, you know, playing these games. These games should cater to people who hate them. That's the #1 successful business strategy. Cater to the audience who hates you. Okay, well, mailing just fucking exploded. But I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's chill. She'll be back. Get over it, mailing. Suck it up. Suck it up. You got hit by a fucking snot. Alright? Oh, that's ice. That's why I can't do that. I'm just gonna keep holding forward. Ooh. Ooh. Where are you going, streamer? So that's the fun part, is nobody actually knows anything at all. Old man! The venerable old man! Now, this is the part where I call in Hikatia because no one else can actually hit this guy. That's better. Alright, all of her TP just like fucking evaporated from that little stunt, but that's fine. That's alright. Sometimes I think the actions in this game happen at such a speed that it is impossible to actually understand what's going on. And I don't think I'm alone on that. You get a lot of information on the screen at a time, which is handy, that it's all presented to you right away. But at the same time, like, shit just happens, and then you're just kind of left with the aftermath thinking, what the fuck just happened? That happens so often in this damn game. Oh. Like, did you see all that? Did you see what just happened there? So, Spring Breeze Kadama, base melee attack. Attack power, damage multiplier, guard factor. Hit, miss, activate buff, deactivated buff. And they all just scrolled by as that one attack happened. I don't fucking know what happened. Do you? Were you paying attention? Maybe you were paying more attention than me, but that shit just was on the screen and off the screen. As quick as lightning. I don't know where I am now. But the alternative, if you're trying to do something like this, would be like, imagine Pokemon. Have you ever seen the picture of what happens when a Mousehold uses a population bomb against a Garchomp with like rough skin? That shit goes on forever. Like, You get so much text that just scrolls one at a time. Absolute desolate dream had to be by the last of suffering and lost. Okay. Alright. You didn't die? That's fucked up. That's also my fault for not killing you. Goodbye, Hekatia. Okay, alright. Alice, you're up. Marissa, you're up. Okay. I want. It's a character unlocker item. Yeah, I know. I remember. Don't worry, my memory isn't that bad yet. I'm getting up there in age. I am. I'll be dead soon. You'll see, I will be dead soon. Sure. Okay. That wasn't really the part of the plan, but whatever. I thought he lived on 1 HP there for a second. Tripwire. And Marissa died. Marissa always dies. I don't think I'd ever be able to use a character like Marissa effectively because it seems like what you're supposed to do with Marissa is you're supposed to attack and you're supposed to retreat with her. But then I don't do that, so she attacks and then she dies instantly. And it's like, well, maybe you should have done something to prevent that, idiot. And you're right. Maybe I should have. But I didn't. Why didn't I? Who knows? Only I knows. I'm sorry, what is that? Okay, but I didn't even get the chance to attack with her at that. What? What? Oh, this is pointless. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, I'm guaranteed dead. Tripwire. What is this guy? He's a dog. He's a dog. I'm a dog. You're a dog. Good. Wow, everybody resists Mailing's wonderful punch. Okay. Keep hitting him, streamer. Keep hitting him. You might actually win. Keep doing it. You might win. You might actually come out on top. Bitch. Magic star sign. What are you weak to? Oh, mystic. Oh, they moved. Okay, so. Are you winning, son? I'm winning, Dad. I'm winning! Oh my god! I won! That was actually kind of crazy. But I actually won that encounter. I probably should have just attacked her with, you know, the girl. This dude drinks 3 things. Correct. I drink milk, I drink water, and I drink kombucha. Kombucha. If I get into an encounter, it's game over for me. Safety goggles. Yep, cool. Oh, I can actually kill that guy. Holy shit. Wow. Cool. I will have to double back for the map tiles, but that's fine. We'll do a little bit of a character creation, I guess. Or awakening, I suppose. It's good to map things out And it's nice I'm getting encounters here that are possible with these two. Just because it gives me just a little bit more time with them. Just a little bit. It's ice there, that's why. Okay. I can never see the ice tiles that well. Alright, let's just keep walking. Can't go that way. Oh! Bye! Okay. How about a drink to celebrate? I don't even know if this like does anything. It's like just a taste. Give me a taste. Can you make me? Can you make me? Can you make me? Can you make me? Alice, can you make me a demon core? Thanks, Alice. I'm sure you can handle that. Alright. I have to go awaken some dumbass, right? Let's update the journal. Alright. I do that in the lounge, right? Manage dream souls. Okay. Flowing dress. Suffering. I don't have a fragile soul. First floor of the Sorrowful Marsh. What's the Sorrowful Marsh? Patchouli Knowledge. Dream Amber Storehouse, first section. Cherno. Frog. Kane. Don't have a Pete. Ruma. I don't have the beast meat. Last floor of the land of Sakrata. So I'll find that item somewhere. Eventually. Alright. Mezai Tamai Waga Adachi! Tori's first appearance was in the 10th Touhou project game Mountain of Faith, released in 2007. Since she's appeared in many games, including Subterranean as Adult Spoiler, Host Masquerade, Impossible Cutter, Legend of the Live Up, Hide Become Flowers, 100 Black Marks. She's Kappa, works as an engineer to Kappa Hide and begin Ravine. However, it isn't unique to her, and in fact, Kappa Society as a whole is better as a society of engineers in Gensokyo. She used to be depicted as friendly to humans, such as when she attempted to stop the human heroines from proceeding onward to danger in the Mountain of Faith with her ability to manipulate water and her self-made gadgets, but she doesn't quite the penny pincher and occasionally says some coarse and cold-hearted things. These traits aren't unique to Tori or shared by the Kappa race, but she's business-oriented and doesn't let an opportunity to profit slip by from her grasp. She's also adventurous when it comes to technology, leading to occasionally getting involved in Gensokyo's commotions. Now, obviously, her favorite food is cucumbers. And Tori's stats aren't very high all around, and her gadgets demand the management of her turn counter. However, some of her skills allow her to extract greater benefits from equipment, allowing her to be changed from one specialty to another pretty much instantly and enabling her to deal with opponents simply swapping her gear. If you make Nitori into an offensive one-trick pony and keep enemy actions in mind when using her gadgets, you can output some ridiculous nukes. Nitori relies heavily on equipment, so she'll shine if you prioritize giving strong gear to her over other characters once she learns the appropriate skills. Aha! Dream Amber Storehouse, first section. So I can awaken Cherno as well. Do I have enough suffering souls for everybody? I actually do. Okay. Wake up! Cherno's first appearance was in the 6th Touhou project game Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, released in 2002. She's appeared in many games, including Perpetual Blocks, particularly if you shoot the bullets. In particular, she's the main character of Great Fairy Warriors, is playable alongside mainstays like Rainbow Marissa and Hitstar Before Seasons. Despite the fact that she's portrayed as a fairy, a particularly weak race in Touhou, she's a character beloved by many who's given quite a lot of appearances. Cherno possesses the ability to manipulate cold, and her surroundings are always teeming with chilly vapor. She's a large sphere of activity, but in particular, she's often seen played in the Misty Lake, located near the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Cherno is always itching for a fight and is supposedly rather powerful compared to other fairies. She loves pulling pranks just as much as any fairy does, and isn't all that intelligent. Official text referred to Cherno as an idiot, but she's just as stupid as you'd expect her to be. She's both loved and estranged for her loud, idiotic personality and usually treated as a joke in Danmaku battles. The 9 included in POV's official manual refers to Cherno as well as the word idiot. Cherno's stats are mostly on the low side, but her speed is quite high, and she's easily at the top of all characters to come at her ability to inflict speed down on enemies. She's quite good at inflicting parry to boot, so there aren't many characters better at stopping foes in their tracks. Trino isn't an all-rounder, but instead a character specialized, so that when she works exceptionally well. So she sucks. Great. Sucks. Swap party members. Nitori. Chino. Level up. Cool. 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 What do you do? 30%, 35%, 20%, 40%, 25%. Cherno. Speed. Is that helpful? Probably not. Whatever. Whatever. AQ. AQ. Change difficulty. You should make an easy mode. You should make an easy mode. Call it streamer mode and give it to streamers who aren't good at these games. Like who? Who could you be talking about? Oh, no one in particular. Just, you know, just in case any streamers would like to not have to deal with any of the hardships of a video game presented. That's all. That's all. I'm just saying, good, right? And wouldn't it be a good thing to have option select for your lovely gamer base? Wouldn't it be very appreciated by all if they had the option to not engage with the gameplay at all, and the gameplay itself? That would be pretty swell, I think. Easy mode is playing on normal and over grinding past boss levels. That's not easy mode, that's tedious mode. That's tedious. That's boring. That's exactly how I'm gonna play. Say it ain't so, not my streamer. My streamer would never grind levels for absurd amounts of time off stream so he can never have to engage with enemy mechanics. Not my streamer. Oh shit, wait, that's a really good find. No, not this guy. I can't believe this. I gave this guy money. I didn't, and this is why. Because he betrayed your trust. Everybody betray me. I'm fed up with this world. Shit. Shit. Don't worry, bruh. Worry. Worry. Please worry. That was bad. That was something to worry about. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Somebody made a little mistake. Wait, why are you dying? Are you stupid? Why are you still alive? Oh my god. Yeah. Mailing. Help out. Mailing. Thank you. So, Ikatia just lost all her TP instantly because she got Omega blasted by an old man tree. So that's good. That's a step in the right direction. Yeah. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. That's the wrong fucking button, boys. I hit the wrong fucking button. Good. Oh, fish. Hit it with a magic barrier. Take that, Ratatouille. What are you guys against? Spirit Dark. I didn't do as much as I thought it would, to be honest with you. Man, Encroaching Nightmare looks like it hurts, doesn't it? Well, they put the fucking forced encounter button next to the map button. You know, the button that you want to press a lot so you can look at your map, and you accidentally hit the wrong button because it's right next to it. Why would you put the 200% encounter button next to the map button? That's like putting the fucking... That's like making every single key next to WASD. Like, every single key that borders W, A, S, and D automatically increases your encounter rate to 500. Like, why do that? Why put a fucking landmine button next to it? It's like playing Minesweeper, but if you press the wrong button, you die. Don't mind me. Back to walking. Wait. I missed a tile. Oh, that's embarrassing. How do I get my ass over there? Ooh, you best hold on. Hold on. I'm calling Hikatia. I'm calling. She's dead. She's dead. Hikatia is dead. They're stealing my fucking money! Give me my fucking money back, bitch. Fireball! I have regrets. Kill the goddamn tree before he fucking kills me again. Alright, now beat the shit out of this damn fish. Get out of here. Did I get anything worth a damn from that? No. Probably not. Cool lineup, huh? Yeah. Quiet. Quiet. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm browsing. I'm using my abilities right the frick now. We should remove ice puzzles. We should remove ice from the game. Nobody even wants to deal with it. It's an annoying gimmick. Club of the Hill Giant. I have one of those already, so I read that before. Where are we going? I don't know. This way. We're gonna go this way. Whoa. Tile sets. Whoa. Moonstone. I want to bring those Atelier tools back, but we'll have to worry about that later. Okay. This ain't my game. So anyway. Oh, what do you do again? You can do water moves and you can do nitro moves. Yeah, that didn't do any damage, so that's probably because you have... Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. Yeah-huh. Uh-huh. This game is comically stupid sometimes. Just comically stupid sometimes. You're never ready for that shit to blow up in your face, are you? No. No, I'm not. Oh, we can get this. Okay. Dwarven Axe. An axe loved by the dwarves of the underworld has a high attack stat but lowers its user's speed. The second part is important. The fact that powerful foes are several times stronger than your party, coupled with how the time needed for both your allies and enemies to get turns is calculated based on your protagonist's speed, means that you can abuse the system by keeping your protagonist at a low level and putting this axe on them, practically maxing out all their other allies' speed. This strategy gets used in challenge runs to counteract tough enemy speed. Games actually use a similar system, but instead calculates the turn gauge instead of increase rate based on the average speed of all allies. Wait, so you're telling me whatever this is from, it calculates speed by averaging? So if you force your, like, a low-level protagonist with a speed reduction item, it basically shoots up because of the... I don't know. Sounds like a glitch. Sounds like a cheater program. Classic. How the hell did I get over there? What? Whoa. Well, I actually don't know how I've got... Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Koishi, koishi, koishi. Koishi, 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 koishi. Koishi, 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 koishi. Okay, alright. Old man of the tree. Alright. Speed it up. Free stuff, free levels. Half my team doesn't want to play anymore. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What does Cherno do? Lose, I suppose. She uses water-based attacks. What do they do? I don't know. Water damage. Songstress's apron. Alrighty. Wait, that wasn't part of the deal. No, I wanna max out this area so I don't have to come back here again. Yes. Yes. No! No, dude, no! Icicle fall. Okay. Okay. You use physical attack, right? Earth arrow. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. 11 HP. Alright. Hit buttons. Goodbye, Renko. Goodbye. How long do you think this game would take to beat? Well, if you consider the fact that the demo was like 13 hours, at least 13 more. A mobility type palm that doesn't slow walking speed when firing. I read that before. Alright, there we go. You can beat this game in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. How do you beat it? Oh, it's actually pretty easy. You start the game up, you get into an encounter, you lose, you game over, Sumereko wins, you uninstall the game. I mean, it counts, right? It might not be the ending you want, But it is an ending. It is an ending. Sumireko wins. But, like, it's actually pretty ingenious that Sumireko is the main plot point of this game, because no one in their right fucking mind would actually, like, stop playing the game and let her win. No. No, 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 no. It's like, you know, old Rare games? Whenever you quit out to stop playing an old Rare game, you get the cutscene that's like, haha, game over, idiot, fuck you. Do that. Alright, you have more crafting power now. Can you make anything of higher quality? You can't make a flowing dress. I needed that for Nitori. I would like another one. No. Dwarven axe. No. I want to see. Environmental puzzle. No. Is there anything that takes 4,000? No. Okay. Well. That kind of sucks. I need another one if I want something. So I got the treasure shop back. Oni panties. Oni panties are apparently good panties. And are supposedly made from tiger skin. They're very not fun to have stolen from you, and they're not particularly fun to steal either. Yet the girls steal them anyway. As for why? Well, because they're precious crafting material. Ether flask. Ether, proposed since ancient time to be the fifth new element along fire, water, wind, and earth, which fills the sky in the realm of gods, is the very life energy that space itself is teeming with. In the modern era, light wave theory states that ether may fill space and transmits light waves, and the word is referred to. The word is used to refer to a specific organic compound as well as ways to bond it. It's a concept used in various places, but seriously trying to pursue it is actually kind of tiring. Meat, fish, veggie, ajiho. Boiled dish consisting of olive oil that absorbs the spiciness and umami of fried garlic and peppers, and various other things such as meat, seafood, vegetables, and mushrooms. The umami of the garlic and other ingredients pair with the pepper spices to make a truly mouth-watering meal. Sweltering Star Ruby. One of the big four gems, these rubies are especially rich with rutile. The rutile contained within them means they lose their trademark beautiful transparence, but upon being formed into a special dome-shaped kabochon cuts the new shape to make so the distinct star-like six-pronged refraction of light called asterism on the surface. Tomahawk, I'm gonna buy that because that seems valuable. Okay, thanks. Give materials to the craft sub-equipment, she'll finish the job. So she makes things by taking things. And Alice creates copies. Upgrade sub-equipment, upgrade main equipment. Sunstone and flask. I don't know how any of that works, so I'm not touching it. Alright. Was there something else I was gonna do? Level up all characters. Cool. Maybe I should have been hitting that button to begin with. I wouldn't worry about it. Alright. We're going back in. How many games do you think you've played that are referenced in this one? I've played Pokemon. That's kind of it, actually. Huh. How do I get over there? That is such a fucking trek because that one stupid tile is in my way. Alright. Let's, forgot. Spare me. I forgot. Alright. You went the wrong way. Yeah, I did. Now I will go the right way. What? Do I need to light you on fire? I don't remember. Okay, well that answers that question. If you run, running doesn't really help, because running makes you burn 1,000,000 TP. Rare item. Great nightmare weapon. Okay, cool. We're going this way. Well, I mean, I'm here. I might as well grab the fresh milk. Very good. Is this the right way? Where you going, dude? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I see. Wait, I can't read. I can't read maps very well, it seems. I got it, I got it, I got it. Dum dum. It's a nightmare hit. That's annoying. You gotta punch that. That's annoying. You need to hit it with a rekindle. Okay. Almost. Got it. Okay. New items have appeared in Cherno's shop. Eggs. She got eggs. What kind of eggs? Eggs. I don't like eggs. Alright, we made it. I don't even remember how I got here in the first place, but we made it. I'm gonna put Hikatia on the front because she has a move that kills most things in one hit, and that's pretty nice actually. Now this is a waste of her talents, but it does get me a little further in, so it's not that big of a deal, as you can see. As you can see here. I can't touch any of those. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Fuck it. What? I'm going this way. Yes. Dream of Illusions. Increase the character's evade by 2. Oh. I knew he was gonna do some dumb shit. 3 trees, dude. A cup of coffee. Okay. So chat, the new game, what's it called? The new Edward McMulton game came out the other day. Did you see it? I saw it. I saw it indeed. Mugenics. How was it? I didn't understand it. Shocker. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, see, I kind of watched... Oh, I got a feather. Large feather dropped by an enemy but treating him a lost fight. Alice do I complain about Cherno bringing these to Tellier and leaving them in their way, but Cherno refused to admit fault as always. I, reporting scrapbooks to some mailing, who's been wanting to make a broom lately, may be the true culprit. Cool. I saw the gameplay, and it's not my type of game. But like I said, I was watching Vinny play it, and man, that game has been out for, at that point that game had been out for like less than 24 hours. And everybody in that chat knew how to play that game better than he did. Symbol of, what is that? Light and wind. Okay, well, you're scary. Takedown bonus. Okay. Alright. Okay. Please kill it. Thank you. Now kill the little guy. Oh, I got a lockbox key from it. That's cool. No, but just like, if you've ever seen Isaac, you know that Isaac is a game that attracts a lot of backseating as well, for sure. But like, this game hasn't even been out for 24 hours, and it's the same. It's the same shit, different skin. Not even an exaggeration. Same shit, different day. It was actually astounding. But that's just how it is, I guess. Where am I going? I don't have any interest in it. I looked at it. It's definitely got that, like... How do I say it? It's got that Edmund McMilton, like, look to it. But... I'm good. I'm good. Actually, did any of you play the other game that he made before that? I think it was like a card battler, wasn't it? It was like fucking Bungo or something. I actually don't remember what it was called. It was some kind of game with Bumbo. The dude. Book of Guidance. Oh, I think I found where we have to go. Oh, that's a one-way. Oh, cool. I walked into a one-way. Hey, whoa. Good job, you dumbass. All right, the legend of Bumbo. Was that game good? I know that is like a shitty thing to ask, but like, was that game good? Because when, like, people play Isaac, and people still play Isaac, but like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody play that game aside from the one time Vinny played it when it was like new. So I don't know what that game is like. But Mutagenics has been in development for a while now, and you know what? If it's doing well, that's great. Good for you. That said, Mr. Edmund McMilton made Isaac Funko Pops, and I got an update on my Steam page that was like, "Yo, check this out, Isaac Funko Pop," and I was like, "Why are you wasting my time? Why is that an update on the game page? I don't want a Funko Pop," alright? Blue Chemistry Pack. Key item you need a bunch of copies of in order to unlock various technologies. You need a plastic to make it, leading to need to travel far away from spawn to mine oil. And build both oil transport and fluid management systems. The last hurdle, the early game, which pushes difficult problems like long distance transport, long range defense, and creation of liquids and chemical plants spawn the player. You can get auto production for your blue packs online. It should be all set until it's time to launch your rocket. Elysium System. The Elysium System connects a human's consciousness to the virtual world while they're in a cold sleep, while they're no longer necessary body as a human battery generate electricity as cleanly as parasitical name would imply. Once a human is connected to Elysium, there exists a way for them to disconnect from the system. The system can generate electricity efficiently, little time and effort, but entry into it requires installation of the Asimov override beforehand in order to bypass Asimov's 3 laws of robotics. I don't know what that means at all. And flowing dress, another one of those. Okay. I see the word Elysium, I think of disco, but I've never played that game, so you know. Back to the home with you. I'm walking here. One singular guy. No problem, bruh. No problem. Okay. Ow. Heaves gloves. That's fine. Let me grab some stuff. Ominous gemstone. But on the topic of fun, so I got more Left 4 Dead mods, chat. I got a couple more in there that change things more. Some of them don't work. We need to test them. That pill one that I got doesn't seem to work, and for some reason it's not being picked up in my folder. And if it is being picked up in my folder, it's being picked up as the same thing that you put on the workshop, so it's not working. The end cap timer's not working either. But I found a couple cool ones with adrenaline specifically. Let me see. I need to go down there. How do I get in there? How did I get down there? Give me a second. I don't remember how I got down there. Where am I relative to this? Oh, sure. I see a way. I see a way. Uh-oh. That guy's gonna kill me. No. No, that guy's gonna kill me. That guy's gonna kill me. Alright. Alright. Sure now is Dale. Fire. 2 damage. The fire. Ah la 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 la. Okay. Alright. Everyone died. One damage. Wow. Wow. 1 damage. Well, what if I just never miss again? It was only a matter of time. Game over. Sorry. Try again next time. Alright. Wrong. Wrong. More stuff. Source of magic. Yeah. Sure, why not? Anyway, another one I got makes it so you can pick yourself up off the ground if you have adrenaline in your hand. You can switch to adrenaline when you're on the ground and use it, and you can get up. You don't get any health bonus, but you get up immediately. But I also got a mod that makes it so when you do get up, you get 5 seconds of adrenaline speed up, so you can get a little action to do something. I may have got a one that makes it so spitter goo can activate propane tanks and shit. I don't know how many more mods I can really find to truly change that much more of the game, but I found a surprising number of them. So all I gotta do now is figure out how many of them you can put in there and make the game still enjoyable without making it a mess. Actually, what I need to figure out right now is how the fuck do I get back there? Because I am lost. 1 sec. I think I see the right way. I was looking on the workshop. I was. You know what I did find though? I found a mod that changes the music that plays when the escape vehicle is ready to a rendition of the theme of 28 Days Weeks Later. In the Home in a Heartbeat. I really fucking like that theme. It's really good. You need a fireball. It just plays. I wonder if that would get copyright claimed if it played on stream. Maybe, probably. Who knows? This is the right way to go, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Go up. And... oh, we're good. 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 Okay. Bye. Did I lose TP for that? I certainly hope not. It was a waste of time encounter. Alright, more tile sets. More map to look at. Let me see. What was I doing this time? Going up. Bubkish. Bubkish. I saw my way. I forgot it, but I saw it. Now what? Now what? Ugh. I don't really like the tree. Ooh. 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 Uh-oh. 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 Probably not the best enemy to be doing this against. Oh, maybe it's fine. Okay. Green barrel. Okay. Rare enemies show up and it's just kind of like great. I'm very excited to deal with this upcoming battle. Hold on, there's that 2 little tiles down there that I gotta go walk into to connect properly, because if I don't, I won't get the map completion reward. And you're giving me whatever the fuck this is. Oh. Oh. Where's my AoE? Call. 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 Whoa, the old man. Oh, I hate working. That was the wrong target. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Cherno, you're up front. Take a hit from me, would ya? Okay. I got a bunch of stuff. Maribel has died. Okay, connection connected. What is this loadout? What is this load of crock? Okay. Lockbox key. Okay. Okay. Keep walking. Keep walking. Is that it? Is that whole section done? Yes, it is. This shit kind of goes on forever. What is this? No. Is that a checkpoint? Wait, that's a checkpoint. If I touch that, I don't have to do that all over again. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Touch. Thank you. That is so fucking nice. But, that said... There's still more shit. Challenge level 31. Do you have any idea how little I want to engage with that? Yeah. I don't want to engage with that even remotely. Nope, not me. I'd rather not. It's right there. How do you get over there? Oh. There's a couple spaces I missed. Down here. Okay, bye. This is Cherno. Cherno is really good at lowering the speed of her opponents. Cherno is also really good at exploding in one hit to her opponents. That's pretty good. It's a good technique you got there, Cherno. What do you call that one? What do you call that one? Alright, let's just keep hitting her until it's what's her name's turn. Okay, so one of these is gonna send me somewhere stupid. You found a small hidden passage. You can squeeze to the other side. Oh. Okay. Why are these one-ways? Oh, you jackass. Oh, you jackass. I didn't activate these. I should have activated those. I still can't get into... I can't get over there, though. Why not? Why can't I get over there? Is it an invisible path? No, there's a way in there, I'm sure, but... Because there's two ways out. You see that, right? So, there's a way, there's like two ways out, but one of them is the arrow's in the way there, so it's telling you you have to go through that way. So it doesn't make sense for there to be two exits. One would have to be an entrance, wouldn't it? So then how the fuck do you get in there? The other area is blocked off by a red orb. And then a challenge. But I highly doubt... Unless that arrow down there somehow connects to the arrow up there, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but it could very well be that. Alright. Diamond Blizzardo. Goodbye, Alice. Wow. 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 It's kind of fucked up, don't you think? Oh, okay. Alright. Whatever. That was an accident, but that's fine. Who cares? That's fine. Great. Leave. 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 Purple is an optional challenge. It's a boss fight. Yeah. I know. There's nowhere else to go. Swap. Managed green sauce. Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it. Alright. Very good. These things seem kind of important. Ancient fish scale. Large scales sturdier than soft scales, seen in ancient fish or lungfish. Starting from the outside. Many of them are composed of enamel, dentine, sponge tissue, and stratified tissue. And their composition alone makes a huge boost in hardness over soft scales obvious. Not many of the girls have mouths strong enough to let them plan on ignoring these when choosing fish to bite into. Shouldn't you take the scales out? Shouldn't you take them out? 15... Level in increments of 10 by holding the mini-map key and by 100? Oh my god. 100. Who got the money for that, bro? How much does this matter? I don't know, actually. Alright. I gotta cook. I don't remember how to cook. Prepare break item. Mild herbs 4. Sure. Apple mint tea. A peppermint tea that gives off a faint... Where do the apples come from? Say lightly crushed, now left to float in black tea. Their vivid green makes for a nice sight in a red cup of tea. But apple mint spreads super fast and is considered invasive in many places. There's excessive amounts of it growing around the Scarlet Devil Mansion, which Mailing is forced to weed, so it seems she's not a fan. She'll still drink the tea, though. Sunny apples! Apples that have grown big and bright red thanks to the brilliant sun's blessing of light. You can enjoy their sweet and sour taste while walking the wilderness walk, or you can make them into a complete pie. Okay. Hearty salted steak. Thick cuts of meat sprinkled with a hefty dose of salt before being cooked into a hearty steak. This meal managed to awaken hidden animalistic urges within the girls. Bite right into it. Steak sauce. A bottle of honey the girls worked hard to gather. The members who gathered are already pretty much trapped in their roles. And Patchy says the experience of having honey while imagining their tears is absolutely wonderful. The one who really wants to cry are the poor honeybees, though. Sage-wrapped beast meat. Various meat chopped up and wrapped in sage before being cooked in a salt pan atop a layer of herb. The salt pan takes away the meat's extra grease and season at the same time. The smell of the herb really gets your appetite going. Cool. Rye bread. Modest quiche Lorraine. A quiche from the Lorraine region of northwestern France. The tart dough is prepared like a container at which things like egg, milk, and cheese and bacon are put in before cooking. Add some spinach if they like it as well. Fancy veggie hors d'oeuvres. A colorful selection of vegetables cut up and arranged in a fashion of hors d'oeuvres. Healthy. I can make more bread. Sure. Homemade cheese. Well, we found these goat-like things that produce milk, said Mailing, and thus she whipped up some homemade cheese. It's been known for a long time that young cud-chewing animals like lambs and calves have an acid in their digestive tracts that hardens milk, which can be used to make cheese. Okay. Rye bread, colorful berries. Pain is French for bread. Pain, fruit, is somewhat hard bread and dried fruit with small quality of mixed nuts inside. It may be hard but chew well, and you get a mouthful of sweetness from the dried fruit as well as some umami too. Alright, I'll make pain. Roasted mixed nuts. Some plain grilled nuts that everyone found. Sort of kinds mixed in, but Churno always earns everyone's ire by picking out the tastiest ones for herself. But she's always earning everyone's ire anyway, so nothing really has changed. Pulpy berry juice. I need apple mint tea and sunny apples. Freshly squeezed juice with the pulp of various fruits and even some vegetables. The plentiful pulp is popular not only because it makes the drink feel high class, but also because it helps the girls get the fiber they need. Whoa, fiber. Pain fruit, cheese, and bottled honey. Rare cheesecake. Grants a 50% chance to increase each frontliner battle points by 1 additional upon winning a random encounter. Cheesecake made not by baking in an oven, but instead by adding gelatin to the yogurt and cream cheese and chilling it till it hardens. Its creamy texture stays even stronger like this, and its sour taste suits it well. I made a cheesecake. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Alright. Wake up. Rumia's first appearance was in the 6th Touhou Project game Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, released in 2002. She since appeared in Shoot the Bullet. Well, that was a quick list, wasn't it? She's a yokai with the power to manipulate darkness. She can't handle sunlight very well, but she's able to use her powers to surround herself in darkness to shield herself from it. However, this leaves her unable to see her surroundings. If you see a dark spear spanning multiple meters and bumping into things as it floats, that's Rumia's doing. Or rather, it's Rumia herself. The ribbon she wears in her hair is actually a talisman. But being a yokai, Rumia herself is apparently unable to touch it. It's unclear who put it there and for what purpose. Nor does even Rumia herself seem to remember who did it. Rumia's words and actions are often totally incomprehensible, and she's frequently treated like an idiot alongside Churno. Rumia's stats aren't on the high side since she's not that powerful of a yokai, but her skills are actually rather versatile. Her mystic and dark-focused offensive spells have plenty of ways to lower enemy magic and accuracy, and she's also has spell to lessen her allies' debuffs as well as a frontline heal, though the latter has use conditions. Rumia is able to perform a versatile ace attacker if you train her to be strong enough, but the bottleneck will be whether you can actually raise her overall subpar stats to that point. So she sucks. Great. That's what I like to hear. Patchouli no reggi. Patchouli. So all I'm hearing, she's bad. She's weak to fire and spirit. Okay. Mumia. An eye for ingredients. Collect 20 types of break items. Cool. Level up, please. 33 levels. Distribute level up bonuses. With 100% distribution into HP, you have 621 HP. Wow, that's kind of bad, don't you think? Okay. You should probably look at your stats. Yeah, that's work. That's work. That's already I have 18 points. You should probably put stuff in here. You should probably read it too. Yeah, I guess I should. Grants a 1% chance per stack of mana accumulation to improve the spell's range from single enemy to enemy area diminished. I increase accuracy by 5 points, further 1 point. Mana fountain. 4 stacks of mana accumulation at the start of each turn. Increase the party's mystic damage by 12% when the skill holder is in the front line. Doesn't attack with skills that grant the same effect. Increase mana accumulation magic buffs to 1%. Increase the maximum amount of mana accumulation stacks to 133. Concentration magic up. Doubles the rate the skill holder's ailments and debuffs wear off. Increase the skill holder's speed by 20% when Alice is in the rear. Oh, well, that's good. Here you go. Put that on. 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 Great. Portable utility device. Sure. Nah. You know. Try again. Halves the skill holder's TP loss, rounding up suffered at the end of a battle. Decrease the party's cold damage taken by 12 when skill holder is in front line. Sure. Bonds of the Baka Quartet. Well, I have 2 of them. Okay. I guess that counts for something. Attempts to inflict a 1000% chance, 33% potency speed debuff on all enemies upon the skill holder getting KO'd. That's... okay. Rumia. What? Who has time to read any of this? Moonlight Ray. Decrease the speed at which the encounter rate rises in dungeons to 3 to 4. Cool. Decrease the speed 2/3. Increase damage party dealt to human enemies by 12 when skill is in the front line. Fine on my own. If nobody else in the party possesses the same skill. Okay, I see. So Cherno has that. Dark Side of the Moon. Increase power of Moonlight Ray and accuracy potency. Increase damage multiplier and magic down. Okay, so let's do that. 22. Magic down 10%, 70%. Increase accuracy modifier and Moonlight Ray by 30. Okay. Sure. Gathering Twilight. Increase the party's dark damage dealt. Sure. Doesn't matter. Not particularly, but you got the room for it, so you might as well do it. Right. Use the power of follow-up Danmaku. Unnecessary. Mystic. Okay, well that's fine. Sure. Hikatia, 3. 3 realms, moon power. 7%. Apollo grants 16% defense buff upon use. I don't really understand how this works, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. 7. Unmindful follow-up. Consume 4 stacks of acrobat. Grant unfollowed. Follow-up buff. Unmindful follow-up buff into actions, including formation commands, don't decrease user's turn gauge that consume the buff. Selfless Love. Cleanse all the target's ailment stat buffs and stat debuffs. When you buff or debuffs are removed, receive a percentage of HP equal to half total buff debuff potency. Okay. Spam from single enemy to enemy area, holding at least 2 stacks. Okay. Increase speed for every unconscious. Sure. 5. Combo. Consumes 1 stack. Increase damage, enemies with para. Focus guard. Gain 2 stacks. Wait. Oh, if I use it, there's a chance I gain. Okay. Maribel. Increase damage, up potency, hazy barrier, lucification. Increase power and damage multiplier. Fly enemy mount. Okay. Alright. Ready frontliners of terror. Silence or debuffs at the start of each turn. Potency is lower by 20%. The skill holder gains. Renko's eyes. Increase the speed at which the enemy encounter. Okay. Increase ailment recovery rate by 80%. Barrier on the front line. Okay. Alright, how much of that's gonna matter? Who knows? You guys want to fight a boss? No. No! Why not? Because the boss is gonna suck. Yeah. Yeah, probably. You didn't give him equipment, streamer. I don't know what equipment to give them. That's kind of where we're at right now. I know that the way Nitori works is she benefits greatly by huge multipliers for equipment. So she can actually do a lot of damage. She can do a lot of damage. So I'll just pump her damage up for now. Why not? Chino has nothing. Chino doesn't really... I don't know. We can give her Cat Claw. Give her some speed up. Sure. I need to increase her general, like, lowering of status. I don't really know how that stuff works. Give her Bright Powder, why not? You have 30 evade. That's, like, actually really high. Why is that so high? Huh? Why is that so high? Counter Scarf. Thieves' Gloves. Sure. Thieves' Gloves. Your base stuff is low, so percentages don't do a lot for you. Deep Ring. That's actually pretty good. You can have a Deep Ring. Silvervine. Magic and speed and yeah, that's pretty good. You're still probably gonna die in one fucking hit because you have no goddamn HP, but that's okay. That's okay. None of it matters because we're all gonna get fucking curb stomped by this bitch. Hello, Angie. Marissa, I knew you'd come. You bet I did. After all that stuff you said, you wanted me to follow you, ain't that right? So you heard that earlier then. Ugh, this place is seriously the worst. Right with that monologue of yours. Yeah, those are my real feelings. I felt joy from beating you by a hair's breadth every time and watching you struggle and suffer. What a terrible person, huh? But yeah, that's the real me. I was jealous of you, Marissa. Truly, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Raymo. You had the strength to toss aside the you that everyone else decided you should be. You walked the path you chose for yourself, with no regards to what they'd think. That resolve shone so brightly for me. You were the brightest star I'd ever seen, Marissa. Even if at this point 4 of my name were to not remain in anyone's minds, and I were to still continue acting out my role, Marissa, if I just had you by my side, always trying to catch up to me. No, even if you were just to be my friend. I was thinking that might be enough for me. To be honest, I'd actually already noticed the darkness in your heart. But everyone has something like that, Marissa. Look at me. I'm the same, aren't I? The same? We're the same. We're like brothers, you and I. It's true that I felt an uncontrollable sense of superiority because you couldn't beat me too. It's also true that I looked up to you so much I couldn't bear it. All because you chose to live how to live of your own will. And it's also true that I thought of you as my best friend, Marissa. And that means every part of you. I really, really did. Best friend. That's right. But despite all that, Marissa, you abandoned me and went back to their side. Why'd you do it? Reimu. Why, Marissa? Here in this place, you can be the you want to, can't you? You can be the great magician, and I can be a nobody, just another weakling swallowed by a nightmare. Here in this dream, I can be a nameless, helpless girl who gets to stargaze all she wants. Here, my brightest star is mine and mine alone, and shines brighter than she would anywhere else. We could have been perfect here, Marissa. Why is the writing like this? I'm not gonna say it's not like, you know, drama, but like, seriously, this writing is kind of suspicious. Yeah, that's right, Reimu. You're the Hakurei Shrine Maiden, the proud and independent prodigy, and the detestable rival who I just can't match, but you're also my closest and most important friend, or something, I guess. Ugh, don't make me say this kind of stuff. It's embarrassing. Marissa. What, you thought you were alone in thinking that? Well, you're not. I decided you were my best friend, too. So just you wait. I'm gonna get your dumb ass out of here. No doubt about it. I don't want your help, you idiot. You already chose their side, so just have your fun with everyone else and leave me alone. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face. Too late for that. Reimu, come on. You're not getting away from after confessing all that junk, and you baited me into puking out my heart, too, so there's no way I'm gonna back down now. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. Come on, Reimu. Marissa's been saying this stuff the whole time you've been gone. Reimu wouldn't do this. If only Reimu were here. You guys have nothing to fear if you're together. Come back to us, Reimu. No matter how much you complain, I'm dragging you out of here. Here I come, Reimu. Stay away from me! Arc enemy encounter. Boss Reimu. What did that do? Hakurei Blessing, Flying Shrine Maiden. Now, I'm not a betting man, but if I was gonna bet, whatever she just cast just cranked her evasion rate to impossible odds, which just sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, alright. So we've started the battle, and I'm dead. And that's the part of this game that I really enjoy. Alright, goodbye, Maribel. You're dead. Now we can actually look at the fucking boss. Cool, right? A style focused on wind element direct attacks. Halves Reimu's para resist. Something happens that's... Just reading that alone makes me not even want to play the game anymore. She's gonna cast Fantasy Nature, and I'm gonna have to fucking survive another fucking attack. If none of 3 special buffs held, Hakurei Blessing, Flying Shrine Maiden, Exercising Shrine Maiden. Hakurei Blessing, Flying Shrine Maiden. So she picks between the two. Okay. Whirlwind Sweep, which we just died to, so that's good. Paralysis Attack, Anti-Speed Circle. Turn 5, turn 6. Needle or Storm Assault. Great Hakurei Barrier, Barrier Talisman. Hakurei Blessing, Exercising Shrine Maiden. Hakurei... what? Oh, I see. So she has, depending on which buff she activates, she has a different turn order here. Okay. Wait, but she has Calamitous Shrine Maiden, which doesn't seem to activate. Where does that activate at? Yin Yang Reversal, Dissension Spear, Blinding Circle, Basic Melee Attack. Yin Yang Reversal, Cursed Yin Yang Jewel, Basic Danmaku Attack. Yin Yang Reversal, Dream Shattering Circle. Yin Yang Reversal, Hakurei World Ender. So she's weak to Dark and Mystic. Spirit will do like nothing to her. Mystic will do the most. Her para resist is halved in this form. Okay. So her magic defense is weak. Silence! You gonna summon somebody to like take a hit? Yeah, I think I will. Mia. Welcome to the team. What do you do anyway? She's really weak to this. Okay. So magic down 10%. Accuracy down. Moonlit Ray is just stronger, so it'll afflict her with worry. Anti-speed circle. That's okay. Let's put up a warning beacon. Alright, drop the accuracy. Cool. Koishi. Koishi, 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 koishi. Dark is better. Koishi, 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 koishi. Koishi. Barrier Talisman. I thought I had a D-spell move. She activated the flyby one. Can I keep lowering her accuracy? It's a 50% chance to activate. Beacons! Rumia is dialed. Hmm. 3,922,462. 3,562,482. That's fine. I don't care. Magic draining missile. You know, I probably should have retreated her, because that would have been the smart thing to do. But unfortunately, I didn't think that far ahead. Oopsie! Renko. Are you paying attention, streamer? No. Actually. Not really. Okay. Okay. Would you like to join the party? Laser beams. Laser beams. That does a surprisingly good amount of damage, doesn't it? So Chino doesn't do anything. No surprise, I suppose. That doesn't do anything either. I'm just seeing what works right now. This fight's over, but I think I could probably do something differently. Bye. Have a wonderful time. 0 damage. 0 damage. 0 damage. Needle hits everybody. Needle hits everybody. Okay. Edit, please. Okay. Let me see. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let me see, let me see. Oh, right, she's gonna open with an attack that I can't do anything about. So I should probably be prepared for that first. Okay. Go for it. Alright, that's a different one. Okay, Cherno actually gets to go first. What's this one do? Spirit Danmaku halves her silence resist. Her silence resist is already fucking 12. Like, what? Alright, whatever. Cherno, are you ready to die for the cause? Resisted the speed. 76% chance to lower speed. Didn't lower it. Oh. Oh, goodbye, Cherno. You're dead. You've died. That's it. Goodbye. Alright, Rumia, you're up. Ouch! That hurt you, bitch. Get strong. Get angry. Get powerful. I got an idea. Let's lower Reimu's accuracy. Like, her moves don't have an innate massive accuracy benefits because she's fucking Reimu, the homing amulet character. Yeah! Yeah! Maledictation! Why are you dead, Renko? Why are you dead? Think it was pretty important that you didn't die there. Don't you? Don't you agree with me? Don't you think maybe you shouldn't be dead right now? How about we lower your magic? Why do you do 1,000 fucking damage, Rumi? Like, where is that power coming from? There's not that much power in that little body of yours. Oi, Reimudaze. HP regen 4%. Yeah, okay. Alright, take a laser beam. I cast magic missile. You stay right there, champ. You stay right the fuck there. Terror. You missed. HP recovery. She recovered so much HP. Alright, I undid it. Alright, so everybody's dead again. Okay, that's good. Magic missile. Keep flinging. Keep flinging. Keep flinging. Mary, you're up. What's her next attack? Turn 8? What's turn 8? I don't know. Turn 8's over. What did she just do? I don't know. Fuck it. Magic missile. Bye, Koichi. You're dead. Laser beam. Alright, Marissa's dead too. Classic. Classic. Oh, I see. I see. Keep firing lasers, boys. Keep firing lasers. Keep firing lasers. So what can you do, champ? Aside from stand over there and soak hits. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. Hey, you did it! You soaked one. Good job. Oh, you're silenced. Good dodge. Laser beam. Evasion down. Doesn't matter. Apollo reflection mirror. What's her shock resistance? Doesn't matter. It did a lot of damage though. You get one more in there. That only takes 7. It's pretty good actually. Still can't do anything. I got Muso Fluid, but I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Now, what's funny is that everybody there basically would have survived, but well, Mary only didn't hang on because she had a little bit of damage on her. Mailing would have been fine though. Is there any reason to actually put in Nitori? Probably not. I don't know if that is that helpful, but I think I just need to put Nitori in as a shield. Ah. Well, I'll be damned. Ho! Why is Hakatia alive? Wow. Go ahead and hit Chirno. Go ahead and hit her. Speed down. She lived. Alright. Should we wail on her? Should we wail on her? Oh. 1998. Power up. Complete. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Laser beam. Nanoka. Yokai taste activated. Oh yeah, Rumia gives bonus damage because Reimu is a human. Great Hakurei barrier. Hey, hey, hey. Don't do that. Hey, hey, hey. Your rank is bad man. Let's lower that magic attack, shall we? Oh, nice turn waste. Wait, why is this going so much better than last time? Okay, well, careful when you talk because there's always chance that bad things happen. Okay, alright, I get it. Nanoka! She's dead. Now what? Can somebody explain how I avoid losing right now? Because if I die to this, I don't really want to play anymore. So what is this exactly? Did she just heal and now she's using the bottom set of attacks? Is that what this is? So I just kill her again? Is that all? Do I just kill her again? Like, is she gonna use Yin Yang Reversal Dissension Spear? Whatever the fuck that means. Alright. Can I ask another question? Is this the last boss that does this stupid shit at 0 HP nonsense? Okay, Rumia died. We have a major, major problem. Okay, Renko. Thank you. I know that really, really hurt, but thank you for taking the full brunt of that bullshit. Thank you. Oh my god. Christ in a handbasket. Spirit Opal. Yeah, okay. 1998. I probably could have done that better, but honestly shocked at how effective Rumia actually was in that fight in general. But she did also die in one hit because I didn't expect her to kind of survive. But that's okay. And I just randomly happened to give Alice the best move in the game for that. Hello, Reimu. You look significantly less angry now. This is the worst. I threw everything I had at you, and you threw everything you had at me. Yep, and you lost to us. Phew, beating you sure feels great. Gotcha. Who cares about any of that? You guys helped me outnumbered. How is that fair? Yeah, we can't really argue with that one. So, how did it feel to unleash the contents of your heart on each other? Well, I still got some issues on my mind, but it wasn't that bad, surprisingly enough. Really, what is this? Feels like I've just finished spring cleaning my heart. Oh yeah, I get that. Feels the same for me. Isn't that just the catharsis of being released from your nightmares? Someone take her somewhere far away, please. Come on, you were jealous of me. You're a stupid one, Reimu. A big old dummy. Right back at you, Marissa. You're a big old dummy. I gotta say, though, it was nice to get a nice hefty dose of adolescence from all this. Youth sure is a wonderful thing. I feel a few thousand years younger now myself. Hecate is just like this, okay? She enjoys other people's misfortune. She's a freak! Tell me something I don't know. Come on, it's not about the misfortune. It's all the ups and downs. That's all this is. Don't you get it, Junko, Marissa? Marissa, we were really stupid, eh? Heh. Yeah, but if we're talking about where the blame really falls, that'd be the nightmares, of course. It's the nightmares' fault, everyone. Blame them. Tell me something I don't know. Let's go, Rainbow. I hear you're not the only ones in trouble right now. We gotta hurry up and resolve all this. Emphasis on the we. Again, tell me something I don't know. That fake Sumireko got us real good. Still irked over it. And it's her fault that I ended up vomiting up the dark parts of my heart, too. Just you wait, you fake Sumireko. And the occult balls, too. I'm paying you back for what you've done, and with interest. Reimu. The Shrine Maiden of the Hakurei Shrine, found on the border of the cultured outside world, and the strange place called Gensokyo where yokai and gods are real. Reimu is the protagonist of almost all Touhou games, and is Touhou's most key figure overall. She's considered to have the ability to float, but she's capable of many things when she's serious. This time around, Reimu went to bed at the Hakurei Shrine like usual, but upon awakening, she found herself in a strange place. About 10 others, such as Nitori and Alice, were trapped here. At present, Reimu is hard at work, and the only actively trying to escape. Reimu wears her emotions on her sleeve, but for better or for worse, she also doesn't care much about anything in particular. She's a prodigy who dislikes hard work, and perhaps doesn't even see the value in putting in effort. She hates dealing with problems, but everyone brings them to her anyway, so she ends up having to take action, resulting in her getting involved in the majority of Gensokyo's incidents. Exterminating yokai is somewhat of Reimu's trade, but she also tends to go after them just because. Leading weak yokai to fear her. She's generally well liked for both humans and yokai alike, and unavoidable involvement in other people's problems mean that she knows a lot of people. However, lately, some humans have complained the Hakurei Shrine Maiden is friendlier with yokai than she needs to be, and the Hakurei Shrine has been taken over by yokai. Reimu's offense is mediocre, so she'll need ingenuity and love if you want to keep her as an attacker after recruiting more allies. However, she has a very valuable frontline HP restoration spell and can also buff fellow frontliners' defensive stats, letting her serve as an impactful and perhaps even irreplaceable defense support in boss fights. Yeah. Oh, that's it. There's no more else to explore here. We can go home. Okay, bye. Raymond and Marissa, now that you both returned, I'd like to follow tradition and say it again. Welcome back. Yep, I'll do the same. I'm back now. Phew, you two are a huge help, seriously. You've become so strong, too. I was surprised. I never thought I'd see you two pulling off the things you have. Yeah, right? I mean, they even beat us up to something good. Renko was especially surprised with those weird moves she used on us. That was really something. No. It's nothing special. It's thanks to everyone else. We really have gotten a little used to surviving the nightmares and saving people, though, haven't we? Familiarity can really make a difference, can't it? And plus, these 2 times I've been rescued from a nightmare now. I really have to get it together. Jace! Can't thank everyone enough for the help. Now that Rainbow and Marissa are both here, it feels like the usual team's been assembled. Welcome to the Bust a Nightmare Dream Do Squad, you two. Huh? What? It's our team name, you know, the name of the team we formed to save everyone. Oh, I was confused for a second there. That's the super lame name Doremi came up with, isn't it? I'd totally forgotten we had a team name. I wish I could forget again. That name's way too lame, guys. Whoa, she just went and said it! Well, I guess it could be a little better. Yeah, let me see if I can come up with something less terrible. Let's see. How about Eternal Phantasmic... Do I pronounce that? Sanctuary. I kind of just threw it together on the spot, so it's still a little rough, but... What? Eternal. Phantasmic. I see. Another amazing name, huh? Okay, let's pretend we didn't hear that. Let's just go have some tea. Right, that sounds nice. Marissa, your naming sense, I just can't get behind it. Come on, Mary, even my naming sense is better than that. Am I gonna have to give you some help now and again? By the way, Raymond, you fully explored the nightmare you and Marissa acted as avatars in, right? The place I was in was the end of it, so I think we've seen it all, yeah. We might have missed some dream souls lying around or something, though. I suppose it's about time to open up what comes next, then. Huh? What? You already found the next nightmare? We found 3, in fact, and this time around, since I think we've gotten a grasp on handling minor nightmares, I'll link up 3 relays at once to save us some hassle. 3 of them, huh? Wow, that's a lot of new options all of a sudden. Each of these minor nightmares have a fair difference in their strength of ether monsters, so use some discretion when choosing where to go. Our safety is in your hands, Reimu. The minor nightmare labyrinth, Sorrow of the Fragile, Battleground of the Unforgiven, and Prison of the Solitary have been unlocked for exploration. I gotta say, these names are just great. These 3 dungeons have significantly different recommended levels for exploring them. Among them, Sorrow of the Fragile is the easiest, so while you can go anywhere you like, it's recommended you choose as the first area you tackle seriously. Judge your own strength for yourself and travel what you're reasonably able to and explore further and recruit more allies. You done yet, Alice? No, you're not. Inside the minds of the intersecting pair. Defeat question mark. New achievement bonus available. Oh. 25. Pure Sake Wild Boar. Didn't we find that in the wild? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Okay. Oh yes, I nearly forgotten. I have something important to address before we go exploring. Oh, what's that? Thanks to the large-scale boundary collapse in Rico's doppelganger caused, Gensoki's been plunged into nightmares in just a large scale of a manner. You remember all this, yes? Well, of course, that's the crux of this whole commotion. The 2 of us don't really understand Gensoki that well yet, though, so I'm not sure we have a very firm grasp on all that stuff either. Oh, that's right, no need to worry. Just think of Gensoki as a place where humans and yokai and all other manners of people live strange, fantastic lives. But anyway, thanks to Gensoki getting all jumbled up thanks to this panic, it seems the despair felt by the humans of Gensoki has begun flowing into the nightmares. I caught some glimpse of it here and there wandering around the Japanese-style garden. Huh? What's that mean? Wait, are you saying you can see despair? What Doremi means is that the despair is so tightly condensed that you can see it. And if I were to purify it with my power, I think we could harvest some nice, freshly squeezed despair from ourselves. Thanks, Junko. I'm glad you can harvest despair. Harvest. Well, I guess even Rainbow got beat, and she's against Sokyu's best incident resolver. I guess that'd be enough to make the villagers lose hope, huh? Well, they deserve it every now and again. They should take this opportunity to think about how much we do for them. Yep, that's Rainbow for you. You're no better, Marissa. Wahaha, I guess I ain't, am I? So despair is spreading and manifesting in the nightmares. This sure doesn't sound like a good thing. Precisely, it's not a good thing. I'll spare you the full explanation, but as a result of a prior commotion surrounding the occult balls, a certain phenomenon is taking root against Sokyo. This phenomenon dictates that here, rumors and shared perceptions gradually become reality. So if the human's despair leaks into a nightmare born from against Sokyo, yeah, that could definitely make things harder for us. Over time, that despair would probably turn real. Exactly. However, don't you think this could be a good chance for us? What do you mean by that? To put it simply, we just have to capture this despair and use a bit of violence to turn it into hope. We'll push back against the despair by clearly showing everyone that there are still people standing up and fighting against the nightmares. Huh? Beating up despair will show everyone hope. Clearly, too? I don't think it works that way, does it? Oh, I get it. So you want to take how rumors and shared thoughts gradually turn real and flip that on its head. Yes, that's right. If we can take the despair of the boys, girls, men, and women and turn it into hope, I think it'll bring about various positives. I can't say for 100% certain, but I think so. Huh? Nobody's doubting any of this? Oh, come on, Mary. You get used to it already. This is just kind of place Gensokyo is. This whole thing sounds pretty high risk, high return, but hey, that ain't that kind of thing I'm against. With how bad the situation is, I think we need to take some little risks. Isn't that right? Precisely. So it is by chance. If we pick up any despair moving forward, please consider what I just explained to you. This idea will surely bring some risk, but not without return. I think. The rumors of despair and rumors of hope system has been unlocked. You'll now find despair crystals in dungeons and sometimes from hordes. Consume them when entering a dungeon to significantly buff monsters, making your dungeon exploration much more frightening. That's the basics of the rumor of despair. However, rumors of despair can lead to good things too. Enemy EXP also increases, and exclusive special items will drop. One of these special drops will be a material called Hope Crystals. Consume Hope Crystals when entering a dungeon to gain various boons. These effects aren't that strong at first, but as you progress further through the game, you'll be able to activate powerful buffs like multiply EXP and drop rates, making rare enemies appear 10 times as often, and so on. And that's how the Rumor of Hope system works. Step 1. Obtain Despair Crystal when exploring them from hordes. Step 2. Consume Despair Crystal, create Rumors of Despair, then fight buffed enemies to get Hope Crystals. Step 3. Consume Hope Crystals to gain huge buffs. And there you have it. That's the general gist of both systems. All that might sound complicated on paper, but it's actually pretty simple. The Rumor of Despair Rumors of Hope menu will pop up upon entering a dungeon, showing you various effects the system can create. Manage risk and return to your own hands to use rumors to farm harder. Minor Nightmare Labyrinth, Sorrow of the Fragile, Battleground of the Unforgiven, and Prison of the Solitary. No rumors. Rumors of Despair. Consume 1 crystal. Rumors of Hope. Gain various blessings from rumors of the heroes of restored village's hope. Bonuses in red can't be selected yet. I see. So you use this, and it makes shit harder. And then you get these, which you can use to make shit easier. I'm just going in here for the cutscene. Ooh, pretty. Whoa, what is this place? Wetlands. Or a swamp, I guess. It's a lot darker and damper than the last place, huh? Sure feels like a ghost could pop out anywhere here. Hey, cut that out. I'll drop the act, Renko. It's way too late for us to be scared by ghosts now. Ha ha ha, forget ghosts. We always get nastier things coming to beat us up. Well, yeah, I guess you might be right. But I want to feel like I retained some innocence. You get that, don't ya? Hatred. I can't be the only one who heard that. That's an enemy, isn't it? Let's be careful. This kind of opponent likes to go for sneak attacks. Look at you, Renko. You hear a weird voice in the swamp and the first thing you say, that's an enemy, ain't it? Let's be careful of sneak attacks. You've totally lost your innocence already. You were so much cuter to watch when you first arrived, too. You've gotten so much braver in the time I haven't seen you, Renko. Come on now, you're making old Marissa so happy. Jeez, cut it out, guys. Hatred. There it is again. It's close, too. Hatred! You're an umbrella monster. You okay? Oh, it's just Kogasa. Even with what's going on right now, it ain't the least bit scary seeing you pop out. Yeah, I guess not. I'm a lame, shabby umbrella that nobody will use. I'm useless as an umbrella, useless as an apparition, useless at blacksmithing, and useless at babysitting. I'm useless at everything! Oh. So what can I even do then? Maybe I can be a trash apparition. Ha ha ha. I hate it all. I hate my worthlessness so much. Marissa, you idiot, we're in a nightmare. Come on, you had to have some idea why she was wandering around like that. Crap, you're right. I shouldn't have said that to her. So was that a Katakasa Obake yokai just now? An umbrella apparition? A Katakasa Obake Tsukumogami, yeah. She used to be a not-so-attractive umbrella. After being left alone for so many years, she turned into a Tsukumogami, the kind of yokai you just saw. Unpopular as an umbrella, not the slightest bit scary as an apparition. Not a very talented one, that Kogasa. I see. She's been trying to succeed at a lot of different things lately, but it never goes very well for her. I guess that means we'll find people with that kind of worry in this nightmare, huh? Well, no matter who's in here, it ain't a place we can let our guards down either way. And we can just resolve their problems the same way, no matter who they are, too. We just have to beat them up and yank the avatar out of them. Yep. Okay, this is a new place we're in, everyone. Let's be careful as we go about exploring it. Explore to the end, unsealing Chen. Unsealing Yomu. Head to the floor 3 after clearing it with Momiji Hime Greats. I have all those, don't I? Head to number 2 with 3 silver vine and 3 cat claws. I have that too, don't I? Leave. No rumors. Swordsman instructor Hakigokuro is sealed here. The path shall open only for those who have defeated the master of the nightmare or the lost and found Momiji Hime, the great ice sword and the whirling blade. Hey. Hey, I found those. Hey, I found those. Doesn't count if they're equipped. Oh. It's main awakening stuff. Coveted ice sword, yeah. I have 3 cat claws. I have Momiji Hime. What was the other one? Whirling blade. Cloak of the Bat. I don't even know where the fuck I got that. What is Mist Piercer, Whirling Blade. Huh. Material? No. Not a break item. Especially will increase money gained by 1%. I have 3 of them. Okay. Alright. I don't have the whirling blade. Do I have silver vine? Silver vine material? I have 3 cat's claws. Silver vine. Silver vine. Oh. I have 1. I have 1 silver vine. I need 3. Do I have it equipped to anybody? By chance? I sort of doubt it. Oh, you actually don't have any equipment at all. Oops. You have 1. You have 1. Okay. 3 silver vine and 3 cat's claws. So where can I get another silver vine? I need one more silver vine. Do I have enough atelier power for that? I'm not gonna be able to check. Can I make one? Booster 0.08. Cool. With elemental flask and tan beast leather. I could make another one. It's probably an easier way to get my hands on one. Can you sell me one? Can you sell me one? Please? Please? Cherno? Alright. Oh. Oh, there you are, Renko, Mary. Here we are. What's the matter? You recall the members we've been sleeping in the bedroom beside the lounge, right? The ones being tormented by nightmares. Well, our stockpile of them has just increased. Could you refrain from referring to them as a stockpile? So what you're trying to say is that we took some new people under our protection, right? Right. Go ahead and take a look to see who's in there and what kind of dream soul compatibility they have whenever you feel like it. Well, I'm glad we can take more people in. Have to ask, though, who found them and brought them back here? You three have been fighting alongside us and maintaining the base, so it'd be tough for any of you to have done it, I imagine. We actually have one more member working detached from us. She's a Lunarian named Sagumi, a powerful lunar sage. She also shares quite a lot of responsibility for this whole commotion, but I guess there's no point in hiding it. Sagumi and Hekate don't get along very well. It's pretty bad. No, really bad. Well, to be more precise, the discord all comes from Hekate's side. Rather than her hating Sagume, Hekate dislikes all Lunarians at a fundamental level, you see. Ah, my ma'am! She certainly does. I mean, I'm the same way, or actually worse if you really... Oh, I guess now's not the time to address this. Yes, you're quite the case yourself, but let's put that aside. Hekate complains every time the two of them meet, but you see Sagume's power causes various issues whenever she opens her mouth. It's dangerous for her to talk. I don't really get it, but it definitely makes her sound really powerful. So anyway, in order to avoid having them meet, Hekate is with us and Sagume is working independently. And everyone you see in that bedroom was brought here by Sagumi. Oh, that explains it then. It's possible. I'd like to thank this Sagumi. Was it person sometime, if possible? Well, I'm sure you'll get the chance to meet her sooner or later. I just hope Hekate will act her age when the time comes. Alright. Who's in here? Riguru Nightbug. I don't have the items. Mistia Roerai. Iku. Okay. Inubashiri. Oh shit, nice outfit. Momiji. I need a Momiji Hime. Ron. Moko. Kokoro. Suwako. Ryuji Utsuo. Embrandoru. Blood-soaked scoria. No goo. No goo. Enables destruction remnant drops. Unlocks remnant trading. Okay. So, allows you to craft page 7's unique sub-equipment. Utso gives you nothing in particular, so she's probably just a really stupid unit. Oh my god. Okay. Emotion remnant, life remnant, training skill trees, Nemo, Miji, and Ron. Nothing for you. Material gathering, you need all of them. Okay. So I'll probably get their stuff. I'll get their stuff in the upcoming areas. Okay. Is that everything? Let me just peep everywhere so I don't get any cutscene issues here, alright? Oh, I forgot to put, hold on. Forgot to put Rainbow back in the party with the gang. Okay. Welcome, team. Rainbow got any words? No? Okay. Rainbow. Whatever. For now, that's fine. Why upper attack? Because I wasn't thinking straight. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Okay. Learning techniques. So I still can't learn any of this, huh? Defeats. Okay, that's all enemies that are coming up. Defeat 50 Fable Assassin Girls. Defeat Raymo and Lunatic. Nap Avatar. Yeah, okay. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. No. Okay, can you make it? You can. She can. Just barely, but she can make more Silvervine. So make me some Silvervine, would you? Alrighty, there we go. Everything looks good. Lounge. Good, good, good. Good. Another successful day. Alright. There we go. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna take it easy tonight. I did 2 images yesterday. I can take a break on one. My tablet's coming. It's exciting. So, I'm probably gonna do a bit of grinding off stream just because, well, if I don't, then every time I reach a boss, it's going to be a bit of a headache. And you know what? I don't particularly mind if the boss explodes in my face to Hecatia's 1,000 damage waves. I'm surprisingly okay with that, if you can believe it. But I'm not gonna go crazy, but I'll probably just kind of kill some time and kill things. And increase general stuff. Get more money. Get more money, get some more EXP. I don't really mind doing that much, but the way I see it, if I don't do it at least a little bit, I'm eventually going to hit a boss fight. I'm going to hit a boss fight eventually, and it's not going to be doable, and I'm going to spend 20 minutes in the menus, try again, lose immediately, and not want to try again afterwards. So I'm trying to make it so I'm not gonna get roadblocked super hard. Obviously, I'm not expecting to beat bosses in one try, but I don't think I want I don't want a Marissa situation where the outcome is much harder to achieve victory in. Now, Marissa was still difficult to achieve victory in. But as you saw with Hecatia, it wasn't particularly difficult to bring her down to the desperation attack. The problem was if that anything happened to the one unit I was counting on to survive it, the whole thing was rendered pointless. So I would like to avoid situations like that at the cost of strategy. And, you know, because I like the art in this game. I think the game has good music too. I think it's a neat game, but the gameplay is difficult, and if I don't try to do something to alleviate the difficulty for myself, I might not be able to continue it because it'll be too much for my poor brain. Anyway, I'll play more. When? Who knows?